My name is Maliyah Edwards, and my classic poem is titled Urban Girl Writes Another Poem About Her Dead Father by Sierra Freeman. My father is dead. I notice it most during things that haven't happened yet. My father is dead at my wedding. He is a slow dance of bullets, an autopsy trying to make polite conversation with the guests. My flower girl is me at every age. He did not see me turn. I'm throwing things I haven't seen in years, my virginity, pigtails, my diploma, joy, and names of old lovers. My father is dead at the birth of my first child. The doctor asks, "Where's the father?" I say, "Murdered," out of habit. The doctor does not specify, so neither do I. Instead, we both stare at my child, who's named after the chill in the room. My father is dead at my deathbed. We play blackjack until the light comes, and when it does, he lifts me onto his shoulders. I get the piggyback ride promised to a child who time has been waiting on. And my response is titled Dream a Little Dream. I dreamt of you last night. You were my war hero father, recognized for your selflessness and accomplishments. I was honored to carry the weight of your last name, no matter how much my mother regretted it, though your presence was seasonal. I practically sewed anger into my cheeks with a rusted needle. I knew it was selfish to complain. Even so, when you did come home, I muffled violent sobs in the dip of your shoulder, hoping guilt rested on your tongue and left an empathetic aftertaste. Hoping the barbed wire twisted around your calloused fingers combed rosebuds through my hair, and that your timeless embrace lasted longer than visiting hours. I know, you're busy. You've got things to do, people to save, but I'm here too. I was tired of being pillowed with broken promises, so I latched onto my obedient soldier, tighter than a seat belt, because I was terrified. Every time you stood up from the couch, or glanced at your watch, or reached for your shoes, or kissed me goodnight, that you'd follow a trail of bullet shells back to the deafening field of indiscretions, and there were no nice men behind the knock on the door to apologize for our loss. Anxiety swelled as my roots were ripped from beneath my skin. I folded against the wind and the floor met me halfway. Gravel carved pity into the ridges of my spine. I held on to what was left of me and braced myself for an impact. I shouldn't have to beg you to be here. I shouldn't have to watch my mother tear herself apart so she could be my father too. I just wanted you to push me on the swings. Hold my hand across the street, cheer at a volleyball game. That's my little girl. Hang up my art on the walls proudly. Listen to my poetry and say, wow, you've grown so much. The only thing comforting me was the cut of my sleeve, catching tears within each wrinkle while I prepared a placid smile. There was no space for sadness because you weren't dead. It just felt like you were.
Daydream.